Guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. I did a review on this, which is the Jetboil Flash personal cooking system. I'll link it down below, and it was quite a popular video. Now, I also did a review on this, which is the Jetboil Mighty Mo. Now, there's a huge difference in price between these two products. You've got about $100 for the Flash system and about $40 for the Mighty Mo. Now, of course, you get more with the Flash system because you get a container and all that stuff. But I want to know, is it worth the money to spend more on a Flash system, or should you make your own out of the Mighty Mo? So we're going to take a look at both of them today, boil some water up, see how fast that happens. Let's take a look at the difference between the Jetboil Flash and the Jetboil Mighty Mo. Thanks for watching. Alright, so first let's take a quick look at these two systems so you know what you get with them. For this particular one is the Jetboil Flash, okay? You get the mug itself, you get a top for the mug, you get the burner, okay? You get a little cup that goes on bottom to protect the burner system down here and is also a measuring cup, and you get this, which is the gas stand. So we're just going to put all this in here. Let's weigh it out. So the system without any gas is 15 1/8 ounces, or 428 grams. Mighty Mo is very simple, compact. Okay, this is the stuff sack for it. Let's weigh it. We've got 3 3/4 ounces for the burner, or 105 grams. So obviously a big difference. We're not really comparing apples to apples because the other one has its own cup and everything, but I just want to look at these two specific products to give you guys an idea what you're looking at. Obviously, if you're going to be purchasing the Mighty Mo, you're going to be building your own system, and you very well may be able to make it a lot lighter than the Flash. Okay, so this is our system. All right, we've got temperature of the water to start with. We have a temperature gauge inside, okay? We're gonna have our stopwatch. We're gonna time it until it gets to 212 degrees, which of course is boiling. So we're gonna light this thing up, start our timer, and we'll watch this. This is the Jetboil Flash. Of note, this is 2 cups of water. I took out of a cooler so that it's nice and chilly. A lot of times when you're out in the field, the water is fairly cold. So let's check it out. There we go. So there you go, guys. 3 minutes, 27 seconds to get 2 cups of water to a boil in the Jetboil Flash. Now let's try the Mighty Mo. Okay, so what we have here in comparison, the exact same fuel canister, the Jetboil Mighty Mo. We're back at approximately 54, 55 degrees of water. Okay, and we're going to time it again. I was able, just for y'all to know, I was able to put the same top from the Jetboil system over onto this. This is the Stanley Adventure. I'll show y'all that here in a second. And able to put the temperature probe in exactly the same way. Alright guys, for some reason it did not sound off the alarm, but it did go to 212 at 3 minutes 15 seconds, so a little faster than the Jetboil. Alright, so there you go. Those are the results. The difference between the Jetboil Flash and the Jetboil Mighty Mo. Let's talk about each of these individually first and see what the pros and cons are. Now, the Jetboil Flash is a really popular all-in-one compact system. You get the stand for the gas, you get the burner itself, which has basically integrated wind protection, which is a really big deal. You get the cup that has a neoprene sleeve around it, which is really nice. Nice fitting top, complete package, $99.99. Now, the problem is you get that at a premium of weight. I'm planning a trip to Colorado soon, and I'm trying to minimize my weight, and I'm having a hard time justifying bringing the Flash because it's a full pound plus the gas. That's a really big deal. Now, the positives of it is that it works super well. It's basically bulletproof. You're guaranteed it's going to work every time as long as you take decent care of it. So the Flash itself is proven, and it's definitely worth the money if you want to spend that weight. What I wanted to do was take a look at the Jetboil Mighty Mo. This is a $40 stove. Okay, it comes just with the stove and the stuff sack. Obviously a lot less weight. And the benefit of having something like the Mighty Mo, Clearly, we still have the performance, okay, because it worked just as well. Now, one of the key things is that we're in a controlled environment, there's no wind. So if you want to compare it really well, especially out in the field, you need to have good wind protection. And if there is a lot of wind, it is going to affect your Mighty Mo and probably affect the effectiveness as far as how quickly it brings water to a boil. That said, I thought it was really impressive. It actually beat the Flash in this particular setting. I did my very best to keep things similar. The water was the same temperature when it started. It was the same gas can, and I turned them both up as high as they possibly could go. One of the limitations of the Jetboil, I think, is that you can't get quite as high a flame as you can with the Mighty Mo. The reason is the Mighty Mo has a lot more control over how much gas you put. The actual controls are somewhat like some of the other, like Mini Mo system, where you have more control so that you can simmer or boil. The Flash itself is designed really just to boil water as quickly as possible. Now, I should have checked to see how much gas each of these actually used, and if y'all are interested in that, let me know, and I'll certainly do another video to look at the difference in gas, because I think we're using more gas with the Mighty Mo, I would imagine, because we're able to turn it up so much more. Now, let's talk a little bit about the Mighty Mo and some of the benefits of using it. The biggest benefit of the Mighty Mo that I see is the flexibility. You're able to create your own cook system, your own pot, your own koozie, whatever it might be, all around a pretty inexpensive, lightweight, and high-powered stove. I really like that flexibility. Like I said before in the past, I bought this Flash on sale. It was $49.95. I probably would have never bought it if I didn't have the opportunity to buy it at that price, because $100 for me was just high. Not because it's not worth the money, because I think it is. It's just I would rather make my own kits to lower my weight. And when you get the Flash, you get what you get. As I said, I have full reviews on both the Flash and the Mighty Mo. I'll link them down below. They're both excellent, excellent stoves. So there you go, guys. I'll look at both of these excellent stoves from Jetboil, trying to show you guys that you can put the money into something like the Flash. You get good results, but you can get similar results cheaper if you have a little bit more imagination. And I really like the control of being able to decide what cook pot I'm going to use, whether it's going to be titanium, how big it's going to be, because you really don't need a lot. I'm going on a trip, like I said, to Colorado. I'm going to be boiling water for coffee and for cooking meals. That's it. I don't need a lot of flexibility. So the Flash would work great. I think it's awesome, but it's too heavy for me in this particular setting. I'm going to put together a much lighter system based on the Mighty Mo, just a titanium cup for heating my water, and I think it's going to serve my needs very well. As always, guys, I appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel, continuing to grow and working toward 10,000 subscribers. Really excited about that. I hope you enjoy this particular video. I love looking at stoves. I have tons of videos on stoves. I'll leave a link to a playlist down below you can check out if you're interested in more stove videos. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Really helps spread things across YouTube and very helpful to the channel. And if you like this video and want to watch other content like it, make sure you give us a subscription. You click the little ding dong bell down below, you'll be the first to know when I release a new video. Not all subscribers get notifications right away, but if you click the bell, you'll know right away. Awesome videos coming up here on the channel, at least I think they're pretty awesome. Appreciate everyone's support. Stay tuned for more videos here on Paleo Hiker MD.